Hey gang, Game Face here. Yeah, time for more Planet Coaster. We're this is what I was thinking. I don't know what I was doing with it. This is what was going on last time. Now, hey Marco, hey Runamuck. Um, I see myself needing to do some stuff up and down the sides of this thing. Um, I also need to, this shouldn't be what we see at the front door. Kind of end. Um, I need to somehow, like I said before, block this all up so that you don't really see inside of it. Or what you do see just looks, I don't know. Because even this, there's in there. Facade. There's like that. Okay. Sort of. It does need some work on the front, on all this. But, yeah, so I guess I best get to it. Where I left off last time was we were working on the whole entryway thing. All this. I guess that's where I should probably just continue working. I guess there's all this too. All this was being worked on. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I'll work on like blocking off the entrances so you can't just see through the building. That'd probably be a good thing. Yeah, I'll just... Oh. That wasn't very... No. What? Oh, okay. That's... I was clicking things... never mind. Yeah, so I'm gonna block all this off. And maybe I will have some like openings in it. It doesn't mean you're gonna be able to see it. Of course, the roof on the whole thing is gonna be open too, so there might be some stuff we need. Yeah, as far as I know, it's all open. Now that was totally crooked, wasn't it? Yep. And fine. I want to be able to see that and that at the same time. Or like... Fine. I think I'm okay with it. I just have to make it longer. I actually like it. Like these blank sections needed something. I don't know. Maybe I'll put like I don't know. Figure out some pattern with those blocks, and we'll put some mural or something in here. I don't know. I'm just making it up as I go. Well, not really, but some of it you have to just make up. I knew I'd be building a library. I knew that was a thing. Okay, so let's block the top, or build the top area here. I don't know what I should... Well, I should probably build it out of the same thing as... Why can't I select anything? Stucco. What do I need? Like, quarter walls or half walls? Problem. Why is it way over there? Why are you... Why not using stucco? Or... Am I using stucco and for some reason... Outsize is one of the colors is broken. Is that a possibility? Oh, it's got 3 colors. That's... Okay. I can... Maybe I don't want to fix... Maybe it needs... That? I'd hate to lay it all out and then decide it was ugly. I don't know. Whoops. Skipping. Underneath. I need them. Get that one. Oh, I'm doing okay. Pokemon pool. I'm doing... I could almost say I'm doing good. But I saved. Yeah, so this should work pretty good. We still need to finish these. Or maybe we don't. Maybe these get deleted back to here. No. Oh, something. No. So it would give it some depth on the front. To do or not to? Will I be doing Subnautica tomorrow? I'll do Subnautica tomorrow night. Same time. It's a Planet. I owe Planet Code. So what do I need to do? To copy all the stuff that makes up this. So that I could basically put a duplicate on the front. But I don't think I'm going to use the... I don't know. We will see. Not bad. Already there. No, I didn't want this. Okay. That should not have been what I did. Oh. I do want it. I don't want it there. But I screwed. Life goes on. No, it's not gonna work. Why is it not? Oh, it is. Why is it not selecting it? It's not selecting. Okay, so for some reason, I really need to be careful to get the square blocks. They're inside this, and there's like 4 of them, and it just won't select that object. Nope. No, you can't have that. You can have the blocks. You can't have the thing they're around. Okay, we'll just do that. So, do I have a problem here? I don't think I have a problem here. I need to take this. And how do you get that lined up? Hey, Fluffy's Lifestyle. Hey, Cap. Okay, let's pull this all out front. Then I'll see if I can just copy the whole thing across. Thinking? Probably. Copy. But at least this time it's got somewhere to go. Last time. Yeah. I'm doing fine. getting closer to the weekend. Yeah, half over. More than half. So yeah. I think I just put that in the wrong place. Let's do that. Oh no. No, 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 no. That. Mm, Go over here. Button. I gotta delete this. They're all in the wrong. Oh. At the wrong depth. And just in case I screw it up again, I'll leave a copy of it over there. Smart thing to do. I've done that in the first place. Are we? Uh-oh. Well, something. Really? Oh, that is. Okay, so the problem here is not that. Really? uh. Hey, Major Cactus. Welcome to the stream. Oh, didn't mean. Right now, though. It is. What's not right, though, is all this. Oh. Okay, no. Select that. Undo. Oh, the control key. Undo, undo. Select the. Go with the control key. Go with the control key. Oh. Okay. I got this. Undo. Let go of the control key. Press the control key. Select. Let go of the control key. Undo. Undo. Let go of the control. There we go. Undo. I gotcha. You can't. Oh, I screwed that one up completely. Oh yay. Well, I can fix it. That's better. I'm gonna have to do something about all this. I don't know. There we go. It's too bad. Oh well, it's still selected. I guess that's a good thing. Have to. Means this has to move too. Hmm. How's this work? Right. Gotta finish it though. Sure. That works. Now. Now that I remember this. Make this look. Or is it? Hmm. Now. Eat one of everything. Of you. How are you in different... Oh, really? Oh. I did that so that everything would be the same. You made it all different. Why? Why you do? Hey, Demantia. Now. Is it good? Is that what's going on? Is this even a way to tell? Looking a little crooked. Nobody's gonna know. Whoops. I'll still delete one of each. It needs to be the right. Less fuss. Do, however, have to fix this. These. Okay. Work. I'm good with that. Now, question. Get it down to. I think the answer is something like this. Uh-oh. Not gonna work. Getting dizzy. Don't know which way to turn the mouse in. Did I get most of it? Difficult pieces. Good work. Oh, this can't. Well, okay. It really is. Now, the reason there is only one solution is because I know there's going to be a difference in the width between two different pieces down at the end. But that's not going to work. So all I'm going to do is move this down to here to get the distance out. Figure this out first, then we'll duplicate the rest of it. Or not the rest of it, but the piece is not already. I hope we don't have again. Hey, Ghost in the Shadows, welcome back. Not a terrible. I am gonna have to move it. It's another one of those things where it's gonna be way too many pieces. Okay, all the rest should be good. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, let's go. that. If I click the wrong thing, I'm gonna have to do the whole thing. That's all that's going through my mind right now. Don't mess. Okay, do I have everything? Not finished. Maybe I should have waited until I was done. I don't have everything. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Need to... the control key and click it again. There we go. Now, I have everything. To me. I'll have to do some stuff around here, but make it look right. Oh well. I don't know. We're on circles. Will anybody notice? It's an easy. Come on. Select thing. I say it's an easy fix, and then. That's a little more substantial now. So there's like, it was all just flat. All the sides were all like nice and, you know, but that is better. Okay, so now what I need to do is what I want. Can see back to oh, how'd you end up there? Oh yeah, that's right. Project. I didn't do on the other side. Okay, so now when you look in here, it's not so bad. Not seeing an open field in there. It's not a sports stadium. It's supposed to be a library, but it's I don't know. could be a stadium sometime. Sign up. Great library this way. Or nobody will know what it is. Uh-oh. Did I leave a space? What? What? Okay, damn, you make this really hard to see what's going on. Ah! Is that it? Is that it? That's it. Now, finish this all. Oh. In here. There. Ask. Parking lot in front. Did it be a theater or a mall? Maybe not a mall. It's very modern. It's a library. Okay, now I need to fix this. And that one down there. I should probably go through on this. I guess I really don't need to finish these. I just need to delete them. Yeah, let's see. Not the right part. Yeah. Still gonna need more trim down here. I almost feel as though you know what I mean? And I don't know. I don't know what. Well, I know what I could have done, but hey, too late. Okay, so that we're blocking. Not blocked off that. That could have been a thing. Could have done it that way. Yeah, that wouldn't like delete anything you didn't want to delete. Nothing could go wrong doing that. I should. Oops. So, this part of this build is going okay. This is basically coming along roughly how I thought. I would like, you know, should have put more detail in this. I don't think it's already got way too many thousands of parts. Yeah, I could put more detail into it. No? No, you say? No, you say. You know what? I say. Oh. And... oh. Okay, never mind. You do that. There we go. That's not these. This is the fault of this now. I'm already on the inside. That's the fault of. One thing to do. I don't know, and you know, I could try to make. Is there any way I could make things of scrolls? Like, how would you make a scroll? Maybe I should thing up. Maybe it's already big enough. I don't want to block those. I don't think I have a choice. Okay, so now we gotta make this thing look something. Right now it looks like pretty bland. Not what I mean. Like, even the windows, they've gotta look like. Gotta do something around them. Something. obviously, I don't know what that is. What that something is. No clue. It's beyond me right now. But I bet you it has something to do with this. I would put money on it. Because this is just such a good thing. Or stuff. Huh? Start off with the simple. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We're doing this wrong. I shouldn't say we're doing this wrong. I'm doing this wrong. You're watching me do this wrong. Change the color on the first. So, what does this need to be? I think it needs to be the same red as that stuff. Huh? Now that's just the start. We're just starting here. There's a lot more going on. I'm gonna take another one. I'm gonna take copies of the ones we have. Gonna That's what? What am I doing? Hey, Death Bruce. Welcome back. Free. That's what I want. No, I don't think that's it either. What? Maybe that's it? But it is something. I'm gonna copy that something. Hmm. Oh. What's going on here? Oh, okay. Well, you know, fight it. Anything. Join in. Uh, that's yeah. Okay. I know what. That's the first part of what needs. Now, next part. Mountain stucco. I sound crazy. I think it's all going to be made out of this wood. I laugh. Okay, I'm going to sink these into the bit. Okay, so got that. Now, what I need to do is like start in the middle. Halfway, no, third of the upcoming games? No, like it, well, I guess upcoming, yeah, starting in September. I think there's a new Tomb Raider coming out, and I'm thinking about Red Dead Redemption. Oh, that's hurting my brain. Isn't that isn't that weird? I'm moving it this way and it looks like it's going up. Wow. Sorry. Um But yeah, there's nothing I'm really looking forward to, I have to say. Usually isn't the case for me. I'm usually like, yeah, I've got this, and this all queued up, ready to go. All right. Yeah, I hope it's, yeah. I never finished the first one. I played it and oh, something went wrong. That's the best way to describe it. Something went wrong. Okay, so this is sort of a pain. That's what happens when we take it out. Let's seriously think about that. It's not gonna work. Okay, so now I need stuff around the window. And that stuff is it's gonna be um hmm. How am I gonna do this? Basically, I need some type of trim to go around the whole thing. That isn't totally plain. I think that exists. My only option here. Once again. This. Not gonna. Okay. If I this work. Oh, the color. Luke, Giraffe, how are you guys? I don't think this should be this color. Pink shouldn't be. Definitely not. There we go. Now, I just need to do that for everything. My gaming days. Oh, are his gaming. I'm just gonna copy the thing, and hopefully it fits. Should fit, right? Oops. As you can tell, I changed my mind about those red. Oops. Okay, now what do I want to do? Yeah, I changed my UI color. Yeah, I thought it was I don't know. I changed it last week because the shirt I was wearing was the same color as I and it blended in too much, so I changed it to purple. And I got tired of the purple pretty quickly. So orange, I think. Okay, more detail, more detail. Don't want to block all that up. All that's blocked up. How do I want to deal? How do I deal? Can't block it up. Even that, I feel like, oh, I should probably door or two. But again, gonna notice, right? Gonna notice. Hmm. No, no, it's not a hotel. Well, yeah, I guess you could easily see this on the side of a highway with a Super 8. Well, no, maybe not. Maybe not Super 8, but you know, it wouldn't have all these things down the side. It would just be windows. There would be doors down the side, parking lot. No, it's a library. It's supposed to be the Great Library of Alexandria. I got the lighthouse. I needed the library. And it's not gonna. I'm gonna turn it. I just don't. I want to finish building it before I turn it because, you know, Planet Coaster. If at any point I want to select more than two things and move them, they might just like want to move on a 15.8-degree angle instead of on the same angle as the building. So I didn't do that. Okay, so let's see if this. Tons to do. Don't know what it is. Need to. Which, that'd be a better move for that. I think it might, you know. Ooh, well, it like stuttered. Oh, better save. Saving. It said saving. That's why it was stuttering. I understand. Work. I'm not gonna risk it. Not gonna risk it. Not here to lose all my work. Here we go. Okay. Before I fall asleep here, I better drink some coffee. There's a whole bunch of stuff to do, like all the details in here. I guess that's the thing that needs to be done. The other thing I should do is copy all this to the other side. Oops. Oh, why did I do that? Missed one. Hey, King Dan. Welcome back. Okay. Let's see. What do we want? That's too big. Much too. That. I could do. Got an elaborate. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going into places I'm not as comfortable as like the pirate thing I built was something I was very comfortable. Lately, I've found some difficulty in that aspect, where I'm a lot more unsure of what I want. As well as, even what I'm building. Do I really want to be building this? I do. That's why I switched to this last one. Because I wasn't enjoying the build anymore. But that's not a problem anymore. This is going great. I'm really liking it. Really wish I could have some like Egyptian stuff across the front of these things. Like in what I'm looking at, these are a lot more decorative. They're, and so are the like artwork. Okay, something more color. Well, not a little, just the color that I don't want to go off. The right color? Okay, and finally. Oh. So. Yeah. I don't know. All these windows across the... Now, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to figure out which piece I need to delete in order to make those larger windows. If I do that all the way down, it's too low. Hope I don't have to delete the entire wall. That I guess. How do I reproduce that here? You see my problem? Maybe you don't need Hey, Newt the Crank. Newt? Right, that's Newt. Newt he crank. Sorry. It looks like a bunch of letters put together. Thanks for following. Okay, that was wrong as well. This one and this one. Not that one. Go. I am a YouTuber. Link down below. I'm live right now on YouTube as well. Okay, so let's figure out what we gotta do here. I gotta copy this thing. And oh, you watch my videos. Cool. My videos are mostly live streams these days. But still awesome. I'm not doing anything in there yet. I still haven't decided whether I'm going to block that all up or not. I really need something in here. What do I need in here? Not scenery. I mean, not shops and facilities. That's... I'm gonna go to my good old friend here, this thing. Not really friends, acquaintance. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna make that a lot darker. Yeah, see, I am, you know, I am looking at an actual image. I just searched for Assassin's Creed Origins Great Library, and it gave me some pictures. And, you know, I'm somewhat true to them in a way. I still have to build a larger roof peak on the front. It's kind of weird, actually, because what they had, and I didn't do it, was they didn't have the arches over this part. They basically only had balconies coming out where there were no arches over. And I'm like, I don't know, that's kind of weird. I don't know if I want to do that. And I ended up like basically shifting the whole idea over and putting a balcony across the whole thing. Yeah. So on theirs, they don't have any plants or anything. It's kind of dry. But they do, you know, they have statues, all that kind of stuff all over. And the things that I just can't do. But yeah, let's see what we can build here. Okay, I could definitely see some... I don't know, it'd be cool if we could hang something down. Like a hanging planter. Wait a minute, maybe we can. Maybe we can. Don't move. I have an idea. Oh, that's not gonna work. I don't know. 1,250 something. 1,250? Somewhere around there. I think. I can check. $1,250. So, keep thinking, oh, maybe I should put these windows in here too. Then I go, maybe not. All the windows are basically covered on the real one. Or on the one in Assassin's. The doors are completely different too. I don't have any plans past this point. No plans at all. Studio Park. I think after I'm done all this, like because, you know, why can't I just something small to build? What's wrong with my brain? After I'm done with all this, I'm gonna build something nice and small, like a single ride, a single roller coaster. This is a single roller coaster, but that's not what I mean. I mean just like, oh, here, download this roller coaster. But the problem I have with that, you know, maybe something on the studio side, maybe something on the, you know, action side, maybe something in some ruins, or I don't know. It's just so hard to say like, oh, this is what I want to build, but I definitely want it to be on the simpler side. Definitely on the simpler. So I'm gonna do something here that might seem completely ridiculous. I'm gonna delete all this. Sorry, I'm stepping away from the library for a moment because I need to do something else for a bit, just to let my, you know, creative juices, you know, not, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I could have, I should have started doing stuff on the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix a problem that I created earlier. The problem I created earlier was this boat. I wanted to build a boat that I could have out here, but no matter what I did, and I wasted hours and hours and hours on this thing. Have my boat. But I just could not get all this to work. The front, the bow, or the stern. I just would not. I could not. I did not get it to work. Now I would admit if it was flat on the back, that would be much easier. But you'd still need a bow of some type. And I failed to achieve that. You never thought you would talk to me. Why would that be? I guess if you're watching just my YouTube videos. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, most of what I do now is streaming. So, yeah. Yeah, you know, if I would have had a 1 meter board instead of just a 2 meter and a 4 meter, would have been a thing, I think. But maybe not. Water. You are absolutely right. So my thoughts now were this. Let's build a dry dock. Or a slipway. And allow, like, we could have this thing being manufactured right now. And all those hours and hours of time wasted would not be totally wasted anymore. It would be less. Yeah, 2 meter walls would be good. There was something else I wanted. I want them to fix it so that I can move things along the angle of the building. I've been talking about that for what feels like my entire life now, and they have not. That's a very, very steep slipway. No boats allowed. Too steep. That's probably still too. That's not steep enough. How long have I been live? I've been live, like, right now. I've been only live for an hour and a half. But how long have I been live streaming? I don't know which one when you want. I've been live streaming for over a year now. Hey, Car Kid. Welcome back to the stream. I don't know. I think we need to know each other before you. Whoa, what's going on? I should have not done that. Okay, let's see. Keep on forgetting there's a building involved here, eh? Let's lift this up. Oh, edit that. Now I want to take everything in this whole thing, except for this. And it's really important that I'm able to move it along. I'm able to move it with the building. No, that's probably not a good idea. You know what? Let's leave it straight. And I'm going to come in here and flatten this out. Don't flatten it out that much. Favorite coaster I've made? I don't know. My favorite name of the named coaster is Sinister Steel. But I don't know if that's my favorite coaster I've built. It might be the Curse of Cthulhu. Could call it the Call of Cthulhu. Metallica would sue me. Okay, so if we have to say this, we need to build some infrastructure around. Oh, it's no good. Have that. Metallica. People must have heard of it. Yep, back when they were still good. No, the thing that should not be was also inspired by H. Craft. And the stories of he wrote. The same with as Call of Cthulhu. They spelled Cthulhu different though. They spelled Cthulhu wrong. Hardest coaster. This will be it. This will be it. Because this coaster, it's less of a thrill ride and more of a tour ride around their world. So it's got to be, you know, it's got to be an experience, and everything around it needs to be, every view that you have from it needs to be something to see. So I would say, in a way, this is the most difficult. I painted that thing again because I did it on purpose. It just painted it because I changed it. We're not going to be able to have that, but let's. I'm going to, you know, put in some large timbers. Now, there used to be a big, you know, I don't know if it was a building piece or what it was. It was like wooden blocks. Wooden. It was wooden blocks. Lately, you know, I haven't been able to find it. It was like a log. Maybe log. I'll search for a log. But no. Then I get parallelogram. Parallelogram. Fine. Freezing. Yeah. I used to just... That's what I used to play on a guitar when I was younger. You know, was stuff off Ride the Lightning and even Kill 'Em All. A lot of that stuff was just fun to play. Master Puppets was good, but then they got all serious and, well, and Cliff died, and not Cliff's fault. Whiplash. How do the lyrics go? Yeah, just awful lyrics, but you know, for their first album. Bang your head against the stage like you never did before. Make it ring, make it bleed, make it really sore. In a frenzied madness with your leather and your spikes, heads are bobbing all around. It's hot as hell tonight. Yeah. Fun stuff. And of course, you know, they're famous. The big one off that album. Oh, no remorse. No more remorse, no regret. Doesn't matter what it meant. Another day, another death, another sorrow, another breath. I think. Or without end. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta stop thinking about that, or I'm gonna have to put on music. Hey, where's the Planet Coaster music? My live stream seems to be missing in Planet Coaster music. There we go. Seek and destroy. Yep. That riff from Seek and Destroy, that riff was like yeah. Betcha Dave wished he kept that for himself. And of course, sorry, not Master Puppet, the Four Horsemen, aka mechanics. Okay, let's see if there's a log in here. Log hole. Here it was. Dishwasher. There's a dishwasher in here? Sorry, I did not know there was a dishwasher. Yeah, it's like the stuff like I have no problem with, you know, Nothing Else Matters and all that stuff, but it's not. It's like it's a different band. It's like it's somebody else doing it. Is the only way I can really explain it. It's not as fun. It's all serious and if you know what I mean, where, you know, up until Master of Puppets, a lot of it was fun. It was fun music to play. It was fun to, you know, especially those first two albums. It was more the black. Yeah. Yeah, see, and I even in Justice for All, for me, like, what do you think you are, an orchestra? You're supposed to be a metal band. You know, I don't know. But again, that's just me. I lost interest after. Not totally. Obviously, I've heard them. But it just wasn't my thing. Not that I don't like serious metal, you know. Yeah, my favorite, like, if I were to name my favorite bands, it would be probably Slipknot, Lamb of God, bands that do sing about some serious stuff. But Metallica wouldn't even be on the top. Anyway. Not for me. What games do I play? Right now? Right now it's... Ooh, that's all crooked. It's Planet Coaster, Subnautica, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, and Astroneer. A little light on the Astroneer, I'm finding. But that's not my fault. That's everybody else's fault for not watching. Sorry. That's not really the truth. I just what happened was I started Subnautica again, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can't stop playing this damn thing. It's it just sucks me right in. Oh, it's like a full building front. Oh, see, for me, it's Wrath and back. But yes, you know, well, like my favorite Lamb of God song is probably Ruin. You know, the earlier, yeah, the stuff on As the Palaces Burn, and the other one, what is it called? Ashes. You know, that's so weird because I everything used to be albums, but now Lamb of God isn't albums anymore. It's a bunch of songs in a list, and it's hard to think of things as albums anymore. But you know, like, again, it's fun. A lot of their stuff is a lot of fun. Even Walk With Me in Hell and all that stuff. You know how fun that song is to play? A lot of their songs, they're just fun to play. Where I don't get that out of Metallica. Slipknot, same thing. Wow, talk about fun music. And they use wacky tuning. Like their guitars are tuned down so far. It's like there's a whole other string on the top, which would probably be a better solution than I have a guitar that's specially set up just to play Pulse of the Maggot because, yeah. Subnautica stream tomorrow. This is not the board I was looking for. Maybe this is the board I was looking for. Yes. Let's not wiggle our board around like that. Nope. What time? It'll be the same time as tonight's video started. You know, I could say 6 o'clock, but I don't know what time zone you're in. So, that could be very misleading. But 6 p.m. Central Time. Whatever time that may be where you live. Would you... So yeah, 22 hours from now would be another way to say it. it's not doing it. I click, it just doesn't put down. Okay, there we go. Right. Am I missing anything? Gojira. No. You know, it's funny. I listen to a lot of different, and way more different music than I listen to. Like when I bought music, bought music. Sorry. Yes. When I bought music as individual things, it was a very small group, you know, window. You know, Slayer, before War Ensemble, anything before that, awesome. After Divine Intervention, you know, like I'm way out of practice. But yes, I could play reasonably good guitar. Like I could play most of the rhythms for Slipknot and, you know, Metallica and stuff like that. But you know, those aren't difficult. Don't get me wrong, that's not an amazing thing at all. Just a thing. They're fun. I prefer things that were fun. Well, then again, you know, what am I talking about? You know, yeah, fun to play stuff. For instance, Slayer, Mandatory Suicide. That is so much fun to play. It's the timing is off. Everything is weird about that, but it is so much fun to play. And those, like, you know, basically I've got a Marshall amp in the back there. I haven't plugged it in years. It's been probably about 3 or 4 years. I've got, you know, an Epiphone, BC Rich, and I've got a Ibanez bass. I've got an Ibanez guitar in the closet and a Jackson guitar in the closet. But you know, the last time I picked up one of those was actually on the stream to say, look, I have a guitar. Really, I'm not making it up. Things I tell you are not lies. They're true. But yeah, it's, and you know, in a way it's like riding a bicycle. In a way, you never forget how to play guitar. You just forget to play how to play things on the guitar. Like, if I were to sit down right now and try to play anything, you know, yeah, there'd be some things I could play, you know, some stuff that I wouldn't expect. Like, oh, right off the top of my head, I know I could sit down and play some stuff from Entombed, like Hollow Man, Wolverine Blues, stuff like that. But you know, the funny thing is, I doubt I could sit down and play Pulse of the Maggot. Yeah, I love dual guitars. When I was a little kid, I used to love Iron Maiden. That was my thing. Iron Maiden. You know, I guess at that point in time, they had already got like caught somewhere in time. But you know, my Iron Maiden was still the stuff that, like, Iron Maiden and Killers and Power Slave and Peace of Mind, all that stuff. That was my Iron Maiden. After that, it was kind of like, it was kind of different for me. Oh yeah, I went and saw Entombed. They played at a bar down the street once. One of the best concerts I ever went to. I was right, like, I had my foot up on the front of the of one of their monitors, stage monitors. It was awesome. Couldn't move my neck for like, I couldn't move for 3 days after that. I had hurt my neck so bad from I had overexerted myself, let's say. But again, so much fun. Oh, really? Have you ever heard of a band? Oh. Oh, I can't remember it now. Morbid Angel, yeah. Or how about Celtic Frost? Procreation of the Wicked. And Dethroned Emperor. Classics. Again, more stuff that I listened to when I was a kid. More of a kid than I am now. I sit here and play video. I don't really, but a lot of the time. You know, what's my favorite game? Horizon Zero Dawn. And then after Horizon Zero Dawn, it's what is it? Some other game. It's Dying Light. I really wish this thing was more accurate. You know what I mean? You know, but now, you know, I listen to so much now. Like, if I were to, like, one of my playlists, that Spotify put together from me based on things that I've picked up and listened to. Hey, Ashton! Thanks for subscribing and welcome to the channel. You know, like, I've got, Jefferson Airplane, The Hollies, Donovan. Actually, there's some awesome songs by Donovan. The Kinks, Yardbirds. Of course, you know, there's also, hey, there's Blue Oyster Cult. Or Cowbell. But then there's my, you know, Violent Femmes. Like, great tunes out there. Anthrax, Devil Driver, Meshuggah, Entombed, Children of Bodom. You know, like there's like I don't know. Like I said, I used to just limit myself to the music I can afford, because you know, now I experiment with music, and I'm much more likely to be listening to something different, just because it's available to me, because I subscribe to music now. I don't have to go out and buy specific music to listen to. Can you imagine that's a generation there's a generation that's coming now who's never ever gonna have to buy an album. They're just gonna have music available. I don't think I have a favorite band. I don't think I have a favorite band. I have a group of bands that I say are my favorites, but I can't pick Lamb of God over Slipknot. You know, and you know, if I really start reminiscing, like huge band for me was Slayer. Like, that was a insane band for me. When I found my way back, because that's how it happens, eh? Like, I didn't start with you know, Hello Waits and Show No Mercy. Do I like country music? I have to say, I don't think I have a lot of country in my thing. I have some artists that have been influenced by country, but I don't have, you know, country song. Well, you know, Johnny Cash. I love Johnny Cash, but I don't know why. I think it's because I grew up with it. But, you know, there is that. I don't know if you consider that country, but that's probably as close to country as I get. I don't have any, like, you know, country, like, what I would call country western music. Merle Haggard or... Yeah, I wish you know, I was 15 before I got a guitar. I really wish I had a guitar sooner. I don't know what to do here. I think I'm going to, build some sort of a thing across the side here, where we can put some shacks up of some type. Make this look a little more realistic. But yeah, my parents neither of them played an instrument. Though my grandfather was like a trumpet player in something. I can't remember what it was. Something in the UK. And we had this trumpet with this on an engraving thing. But yeah, I wasn't given the I didn't have the opportunities I would have liked to in music. But not a lot of us do, I don't think. I would have liked to have learned how to play guitar, or had a guitar even at a younger age. But you know, basically we were on vacation one summer, and camping near Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, and there was a pawn shop, and there was this guitar for $100. And I took all my hard-earned money that I had saved, and I was like, 14, maybe 15. And I bought me that guitar, and I didn't put that thing down for years. I don't even remember what it was. It might have, like, Fiesta? Like a cheap thing. But whatever. It didn't matter to me. I didn't care how cheap it was. And yeah. And you know what was the first thing? Gotta learn. Do I like Trump? No. I'm not American, by the way. I'm Canadian. Do I like Trump? So yeah. Do you like Trudeau? I Justin, not as Pierre. Hey, Pat. So spring finally started where you are? What do I want here? Now, if I could just bring the ground up to that level around this area, that would probably be good. I can do that. It's good to have different layers of ground, right? If everything's the same layer, it doesn't look right. It looks fake. I sound like I'm trying to convince myself. But it's true. A reverse channel. My YouTube? Just Game Face, but I don't think I'm that easy to find. I think that should come up on Twitch. There's a link to this stream, and you can find it from there. But it's down in the description too. If you want, Newt. On Twitch, that is. Oh, hey Pat. Oh, you are gonna record? Awesome. I'll have to come check that out. What am I gonna do here? This is not... There's something wrong here. Definitely something wrong here. Hey, Max. I know somebody else with the name Max without a space. Okay, you were buildings, what would you look like? That is the question we need to ask ourselves. Trying to crooked do. I am a programmer. The second Max. Yeah, because there used to be multiple Maxes. And then there were not. But the Maxes have begun to return. Yeah, I'm a software developer. Wait. Programmer, I don't know. We don't usually say programmer anymore. Because, you know, it's funny how little programming we really do. Well, I don't know. It depends on where you are. Like, yes, there's people who are sitting there programming constantly. But, I don't know. We should even have better names, like solution engineers. That's what we are. We're solution engineers. I need stucco. There we go. Something did not work out the way I wanted. So we've saved the boat. Because yeah, I was going to abandon this whole thing. But I think this will work out quite well. I think this whole thing can be like, I can put a street in here, other buildings around the edges of it. This can sort of come through the street and up. And you know, I can go back to the residential, like very tightly packed residential with little tight spaces between the streets like this. That's the plan. Okay, what kind of roof do you need? These need roofing. Shorter logs would have been nice. I could have used them for roofing. Oh, there's nothing for roofing. I'm going to fences. That's it. No fences. Whoops. Whoops. Did it again. I didn't mean to say that. I mean, I didn't mean to say whoops. Did it again. Thanks, T.Trix. I am doing fine, and I hope you are well yourself. And welcome back, of course. Maybe this is the thing I was looking. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe this needs an overhang. That's maybe. What's the easiest coaster? Well, dude, are you on Steam? And do you have Planet Coaster? The two questions. Are you on Steam and do you have Planet Coaster? If you're on Steam, I can provide you a link. And have Planet Coaster. I can give you a link to one of my parks and you can actually download it and go check it out yourself. If you're not on Steam though, I don't know. It's not gonna be. No and no. Oh. Then I don't know how we're gonna work this out. I don't know. I don't know how we would facilitate the exchange of that information. What I was gonna say though is you could, the other thing you can do is type in do a YouTube search for Channel 5 Pirates Paradise. You're on a tablet. Okay, I don't know if a YouTube link will work, but there's a YouTube link. It goes to Channel 5 Gaming, and on that he does a preview, like a 30-minute walkthrough of my previous park. Well, not my previous park, the one before that, called Pirates Paradise, and that has my, what I'm gonna say are my most I don't know what the word is. The coasters that I worked the most on. They're probably not the best coasters I built, but they're the ones that I am they mean more to me than anything. I don't know if that means anything. It sounds kind of stupid when it comes to coasters, but that's okay. Catch you later, Newt. But yeah, the coasters in that, I spent, 30, 40 hours on each coaster. Maybe more. That was a fun build. And some of the people who are here right now were there when I built that. We're here watching. Not there. They weren't there. They weren't actually here. But they were here. Now I'm starting to sound like a mad. I don't want that. Post or stucco? I want pole. It's not post or stucco. Pole. for a poll. Hey, Lashai. Welcome to the stream. So if I do this, maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe that's better. No donation button. No, I don't have a donation button yet. You can, if you want, there's a link to YouTube, and you can, there's a way to give me money through YouTube. But I don't have, like, a Patreon or anything. That's not my real goal out of all this. I'm just here to enjoy myself and build stuff. Not necessarily build stuff. Depends what I'm playing. You know, in Subnautica, I built some things. I got killed by giant fish. But yeah. Maybe one day. I think on Twitch, don't you need to be like oh no, I guess you can have an external one. That's right. Again, you can tell how much I've looked into it. I'm not a huge fan of this. It's like big forehead guy here. 2 eyes, a nose, or low eye guy. His eyes are like, so his forehead looks like it's huge. Sorry, I'm talking about a house. I'll stop. I guess I could do this. This is what I can do. There we go. What was I thinking? Madman. Okay. Windows, doors, details, something. Block this up because, you know, who needs to see in there? Don't need pole any. Hi, pole. Huh. Okay. Oops. Oh, you did? Okay. Oh, I'm not editing the building. Egyptian tools. Oops, I'm not. Why did it? Why are you advertising Discord? Are you on Discord? I'm already on Discord. I haven't signed in a while. So if you were asking me to join, I'm already a member. You're asking everybody else to join. Wow. Discord's forgotten my username and password. But of course the problem being is so have I. Way to go, Discord. Email does not exist. Well, that's too much information there, Discord. You're not supposed to do that for logins. You're not supposed to tell them, "Oh, you've got the username wrong." Really? Okay. Okay. Good night, Newt. We'll see you next time. Turn on notifications. And then you'll know when I'm live streaming. Or not. And then you won't know. We'll send you a call. Oh. Yeah, I hate that one more than any of them. Like, what do you mean? You'll send me my password. How do you know my password? You should never know my password. Ever. Yeah, that's like, people don't understand that. As soon as you see that, that's the first thing you should do when you sign up somewhere, is reset your password and find out how they do it. If they send you well, if they send you a password, that's fine, I guess. A temporary password, that's what normally. But they should never be storing your password. What they should do is they should take the data of your password and they should hash it. It's like hashing is one-way encryption, basically. So you can't unencrypt it. You can never take what it gets to and reverse engineer it back to the password. But every time you take that password and pass it through that algorithm, that's what it comes out to, is that hash. And sometimes you even salt that hash. So that I guess we're getting into weird terms. So that, and now when I ask to authenticate, I give them a password, they rehash it, and they look for that to be the matching password, not the other way around. So yeah, it's really scary that there's tons of databases out there that have our user names and passwords in clear text. I've even, gotten to the point where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna hash the email and I'm gonna hash the password. And yeah, it's only past that point in my authentication database are you gonna get to the next stage where we go and we've identified you, and then we can like tie you into your actual data in the other database. So like it's like, yeah, like build walls. Sorry. And of course I'm basically contracted to do government work right now, so gotta make sure everything is up to standards, or higher standards than the rest of the government. Of course, done tons of e-commerce sites and all that crap. I really they're no fun. Okay, but I am looking at the time and I'm gonna have to wrap this up. I didn't realize I was 2 hours and 40 minutes into this. Tons done though, really. When you think about it, like, there's a huge section that, I don't know, was partially not there, but now saved us all the work that we put into that boat. Because I put way too much work into that boat. I tell you, way too much work into that boat. And of course the other thing is, tons of this has been done. So, yeah. Next time, more work on the Great Library. A little more work in this area. I really need to get back to, the actual ride itself. And just for fun. Just for funsies. Let's ride the ride. Next Planet Coaster stream. Good question. Why did I do that? Here's the ride. Why is it not going? Go ride, go. Stop test. Stop the test. Okay, now start the test. Play. There we go. That's not right. Stop the test. Start the test. Here we go. I think it'll be Friday. I think I'm gonna do Subnautica tomorrow. Planet Coaster on Friday. And then I'm off. I'm out of town for the weekend. So this part of the coaster is only a rough layout. I'm obviously already going to be changing stuff here. I hate changing stuff in the middle too. That just sucks. I'll have to figure out how I'm going to make it work. Because this is going to be similar. What has this thing done? I'm going to have to shut off this music because somehow it's decided to go play something else outside of the Planet Coaster soundtrack. So that's where things stand right now. I'm liking the beginning, well, not this beginning of the coaster, but the other beginning of the coaster. Like right here. Well, other than some smoothness issues. So maybe next time we'll spend some time working on the rest of this corner of things, and maybe even build this temple. Because this coaster is going to come up, dive down underneath the river, and come up through another temple over here or something like that. Maybe do a run around by the pyramids and more temples, more underground tombs. Stuff. So tomorrow, expect some Subnautica. Yeah, definitely Subnautica. Yeah. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do, what I have to do. So until then, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button. And don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time.